That's Unite on screen. Pulse closest with Hopi beside him, Hopi team captain. That's Halvo you see between them. And Blaze will be on the far side. Not sitting as far back from his monitor as he usually does, Pete. He usually measures out 27.2 kilometres away from his screen to sit.
Yeah,
I wonder if it's affecting his gameplay.
Well, I mean, it looks like they're informed to take out this comp at the moment, and I think the latency from the screen, 27 kilometres speed of light, to Blaze's eyes has, sort of hurt him in the past.
So I think 0.000 something seconds?
Yeah, 0.0. But I mean, we talk about 5 milliseconds versus 2 milliseconds lag on screen refresh rate.
We are talking about that.
Yeah.
So instead of sitting a couple suburbs over, probably an advantage for Blaze to sit a little bit closer?
Yeah, I mean, 27 kilometres away from here is sort of like we're getting toured of like Parramatta.
That's just not a good area.
No.
So, all right, we're going to jump back into this game. Unite versus NBT. We're up to the sixth game in this best of 9. Best of 9, of course, meaning Unite only need to win this game to take out our grand final and be named the Halo Reach champions for this event. We are on Capture the Flag on the Pit. And look, a classic map. One of my favourites, Pete. And I'm assuming with that little we have your approval.
Yeah, I love the Pit.
We all love the Pit. Something to mention about the Pit, actually, for our competition. This is CTF, but the Team Slayer version, as most people would know if you play MLG, was taken out the MLG game types. But for this event, we did bring back Slayer, the Pit, and a nice no-scope there. Unfortunately, missing out on the double kill, Hopi, and getting teabagged. Probably not really justified. Hopi did pretty well to stop that flag, then no-scope the guy. Anyway, back onto the Pit. We did see a Team Slayer version taken out of rotation. And we saw Penance, one of the new maps, or remade maps, brought in for MLG game types. We decided to take that map out. As most people would know, it plays incredibly slow. We saw in MLG, just as Pulse gets the snipe, misses the no-scope, gets the body shot, and unfortunately being taken out. Continuing on what I was saying, we all saw Penance being taken out of MLG rotation because in the last MLG event, Pete, not sure if you saw it, but we saw some top teams, including Instinct. They were on main stage and they played Penance and they couldn't even finish a game in 15 minutes. I don't think we've seen on the ACL stage in the last however long we've been doing this, 3 years, I don't think we've ever seen a Slayer not make it to 50 kills. They got to 27 kills on Penance.
I actually, that was one of the few games I watched on the live stream. Instinct versus whichever team Hines was on. I remember Hines because he was a little mad. Because Hines likes to be aggressive. He does. Aggressive. Yeah.
Hines very much known for his aggressiveness, Pete.
Yeah, he likes to dress well and get up in your grill. That's how he gets all the bitches.
That is. Oh my god, that was so well done. And very true that. But yeah, like serious now. Penance was taken out because it is an incredibly slow map to play on Slayer. So we decided to bring back the good old Pit for Slayer, but we're not seeing it right now. We're seeing Capture the Flag, but probably a good choice. It was either that or Element. Did you ever play Element TS, Pete?
Element TS, is that the one with... It's got like the camo in the middle.
Yep, it's a round map, 4 colours.
Yep.
Camo at the top in the middle and grenade launch down the bottom middle.
Yep. Played that at Sydney last year.
And what did you think about that map?
I actually liked it, to be honest, yeah. Although, compared to Pit, no,
got nothing. Pit, of course, being a map from Halo 3, probably the favourite game. Pete, for you, maybe?
I love my Halo 3.
Maybe? Yeah. Anyway, so we're on board with Hayes. We're going to be switching over to what looks like Loberg. We'll go to Loberg from Newborn Talent as he got the double kill but just got taken out. But we'll still go with him on board with Hayes at the moment. But we'll go to Loberg from Newborn Talent. Off the spawn, he looks like he's going to get a kill. That's Pulse. He knows someone's in green. Got the call out from the teammate. He must have pulled back to his side. Someone from Unite. They are down in this game at the moment, 1-0. Only a few minutes in though, and we're going to be seeing Snipe come up in about 3 seconds. Don't see who's in position from NBT. That would be what I think is Hayes with the Snipe. He's got that, and he was no shield. we're going to be seeing him hopefully do some work as Unite's trying to push through. He's going to go through Sword and get the good old snipe from Sword. He's going to be looking around. He's got support from his team. They're trying to push through and unfortunately misses both shots on Hopey. Hopey got the sniper as well. Two bad snipers duking it out is pretty bad, but that's okay. But as I say that, Pulse stepping it up. He's got the snipe. We're going to switch over to him. We're going to try and get the action for you guys at home. And he did get the snipe. The flag is capped. So that is 2-0 in favour of Unite. Pulse going to try and go to work with this sniper. Gets the pummel instead. No wasting bullets on Loberg. Not worth it. He's going to get in position here as much as he can. He's on he's being very aggressive by the looks of it so far. Doing a bit of support work for his team. And it looks like he might be getting dropped very soon, trying to get that snipe out, and he gets a back smack instead. That's Loberg, who's now going to have the snipe. Gets the no-scope double kill. You guys didn't see it on main stage. We'll try and get it up here for you. If Loberg's going to be doing some work, we're going to be following him with that snipe. His team's down 2-0 in the game so far. He's pushing through, being very, very aggressive. They're going to try and run flag. Loberg with support. Gets the snipe on Pulse again. Sit down, Pulse. Loberg going to work, but then being dropped. Punished for making a pull out of Pulse as they're constantly T-talking each other at the moment. And I can't make out what's being said with just some crazy grunts and going on their stage.
You know, I think they're going back to sort of the Primate era, and they're, you know, just tossing out a few grunts, a few cackles, I guess. But what I saw from Loberg and what I liked is that first push he did through Sword with Sniper, not so good, especially when he's missing shots. Like, if you're going to do that and take yourself out of your team's play for that long, you need to hit the shots that you're looking for. And then he realised that he didn't hit the shots, and he's gone through through Green and into the Needle Pit where he got that 6 snipe on training. And that's where you need to be, especially when you're looking for a flagpole. You need to be all up in that Needles, sniping on the spawners down at S1 on their training, etc.
Completely agree, and Loberg getting dropped there, so he's going to lose that snipe, and I do believe that's Pulse from Unite who did that. Pulse now in control of this sniper, goes for the no-scope, misses. That's NBT being very aggressive, trying to get up in the base of Unite. Pulse going to go up to S2 to try and be a little bit defensive. 3-0, they are probably not really breaking a sweat much in this game so far. NBT not being able to collaborate and work together to form a really aggressive push. Individually, they've been really aggressive, but I haven't seen much team pushing from them.
No, like, I mean, yeah, you see players pushing by themselves. Like, sure, you might out BR one person, out DMR one person, but you're not going to get the second person because communication for the other team is always going to be there. And if you're gonna be sneaky and push up, you need to stay sneaky. And if they turn around and they see you, you need to get the hell out of their base because they're going to know exactly where you are.
Right. So Pulse still playing defensive over here. He's now going to push through. Flag still was moving, and they did get it in, so 4-0, and it looks like this series is going to be wrapped up pretty soon. Of course, regulation time at 15 minutes. I don't think it's going to go that far, though, as Unite only need one more cap, and if they get that, they will be 5-0 flawless game to end this series and end the championship, as they will be then crowned the Halo Reach champions for Sydney 2012. And Pulse off the spawn, watching him as he's going to be pushing up training. He saw his teammate was just killed under Sword Bridge, but instead he's going to go through Green. No, he's not deciding to go back through training. We're going to switch over, though. We're going to see someone who's a little exciting at the moment. That's Pulse. He got the snipe. As he died, the stream of doom strikes again.
So we didn't see the snipe. We saw him die. Awesome.
As long as it's action, we don't mind. And that's Hopey just chilling there as they got the last cap. And that's Unite, our champions for ACL Sydney 2012, playing excellent against NBT in that final series, winning 5-1 in the best of 9 series. Pete, let's just go from here. How do you think Unite played?
Yeah, Unite done very well to close out that last game. I mean, you know, they were all over him in that last game, but NBT, not to take anything away from them, like, they played awesome. That second to last game, King of the Hill, on Beaver Creek, I guess, Battle Creek, something creek, That was a great game, very close, and yeah.
So as we just get Hopi up here joining us in the booth, we're going to have a quick chat about this series. So here he is joining us. Hopi, you guys played amazing. Thank you for joining me. That series, pretty dominant. How do you think you guys played overall?
I think we played pretty good. I wasn't really expecting too much because we haven't really had the most amount of practice. So, we just didn't really set our expectations too high, and then, just went with whatever we, knew as individuals. So, yeah.
Yeah, we saw, not to be critical, we don't want to be negative here, because you did get the awesome win. The snipe looked a little bit off there in that series, mate. What was going on?
I don't know. I just think it's a lack of sleep because we had a pretty late night. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, yesterday I was sniping pretty good, and down there I was, but just not up here.
If anything, it's a compliment. We have high expectations of the kind of sniping we see from Hopi with montage material usually. I
don't know. Sang wasn't too bad, I don't think. I think Pit was pretty crap. I don't know, it's like on Beaver Creek, I just can't snipe on that map because I haven't played it in like ages because I haven't got the maps anymore, so...
Okay, so
yeah, excuses.
Just for the stream viewers, what kind of practice did you guys put in coming up to this event?
Well, basically, Horner was in our team, and then when he left, we got Blaze in, so we started playing a few games in matchmaking, and then we just said, oh, stuff, we'll play COD, so we played COD, and then we got online and played Immunity for like 3 or 4 games, and that was the only amount of practice that we had. So it was pretty much just off basic knowledge and just talking over stuff. That was it.
Okay, so who do you think was the was there any standout players at this event? Who really shined, and was there any upsets?
Raw actually did really good. I seen them down on the floor contesting NBT at some point. Yeah, they did really good. Too bad that they lost to Will and that. Like, they're a good team as well. But yeah, they did pretty good for people that don't play the game. NBT did better than expected, to be honest. Like, not saying that they're bad, but I mean, just from watching their, them last year at Sydney to now, they've improved a lot. And like, you can't really blame that on the lack of teams because like they do practice against Immunity and they do good, and they like did good against us. So you can't really call them bad because everybody's gone. So yeah, they did pretty good. All
right. So you of course must be feeling pretty good taking out our free-for-all. So free-for-all champion, then going on to win the 4v4 as well. You must be psyched, Hopi.
Yeah, pretty good, but it's not as good as beating Immunity at Melbourne.
And that's going to happen?
Yeah, if we get practice, just depends on that pretty much.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to that. It's a very exciting series. I know I'm definitely looking forward to it. While we've got the stream viewers, have you got any shout-outs, Hopi?
Yeah, shout-out to everybody at home for watching. Like, even if, you're not playing, at least you're still supporting Halo in some sense. And shout-out to you guys for putting an amazing event together. And, yeah, everybody else.
Thanks very much. We can only put this event together thanks to our sponsors, so I'll give a shout out to them. That would be our primary sponsor, Gamecom, Plantronics. Thanks very much. And of course, Frag Labs and Horizon, Seuss and Partners, NVIDIA, Western Digital, Cooler Master, and Kingston. Can't do anything without you guys, along with Thermal Take, TTE Sports, and Ava Media. So thank you very much, guys. That's Halo Reach wrapped up for ACL Sydney 2012. Stick around, we have a lot more action to come.